Hi, we're so glad that you're joining us today. I'm Suzanne Lynn. Very excited to speak with a special gentleman from Singapore. His name is Fon Lim. Fon, welcome. I cannot wait to talk to you about your aromas because there's so much to dig into.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so
Thank,
much.
thank you so much. Well, let's start with the importance of aroma.
Okay. For myself, I'm a Kōdō master, Aromatic Incense Therapy. Okay, so in Japanese, we call that Kōdō, which means incense appreciation. Through burning the incense that produces an alluring aroma that has a very magical effects that connects the body, mind, and soul, and unite ourselves with the environment and to bridge our conscious and subconscious mind together to see life in a different perspective. And it will bring the fullest potential in oneself and to create a positive vibes in ourselves and through the people around us and the space.
I completely believe this because they say that sense and smell is the strongest of our senses. And it's the last thing to leave us when we pass.
Exactly, because scents, aroma create memories in us since young, since birth. As a baby, our eyes are blurred, so we can't recognize who is my mom's or my dad. So we recognize through our
Wow.
nose.
I didn't
Yeah, the
realize
nose.
that. That's so cool.
Yeah, the scent of a mother and our father. That's why when the moms carry the baby don't cry. When a stranger that carries the baby start to cry because it smell a different aroma, different scent. That's not the mother scent.
I had no idea. I was going to go with the Crayola crayon. When you smell a crayon, it takes you back to your childhood. But yours is way more romantic and a lot better.
Thank you.
Well, Fon, when we talk about aroma and how it helps, it's not just the emotional, but you've got physical healing that comes out of your aromas too, right?
Exactly. I've helped a lot of people as I'm in Singapore. So many Asian students and people come to seek advice from me through aromatic incense therapy. So I help a lot in depression people, anxiety attacks, insomnia, especially in this modern society that people are so stressful.
Yes.
So they say alternative treatments for them. So to my best knowledge, that I've helped one to get from depression within 7 days.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And what I love about that is that in America, we can turn so quickly to medicines, and there's a side effect for every medicine. I heard a doctor say for every one medicine, there's at least one side effect. For every two, it goes up to 3 side effects.
Exactly.
You know, this is a healthy, natural way. This should be our first go-to, not pills.
Exactly. Because incense therapy, 100% we make from 100% natural herbs, flowers, and spices. And its formulation is very secret and sacred, passed down from thousands of years.
And it's God-given. It's from the earth. It's natural.
Exactly. And everything's made from plants. Right.
So, oh, I was just going to say, you mix a bunch of them to find out specifically what that person needs. You are custom making these aromas.
Exactly. Because certain incense will help one to calm the minds down. Certain incense will release the happy hormones in your brain. And certain incense will make you energized and alert. Depends on what you want, on what issues that you would like to solve.
What about, let's go back to the physical ailments as far as headaches or high blood pressure, things like that are physical. How does that help?
There are a few ways in using aromatic incense therapy. One way is to smell the incense. So when we infuse the aroma from the herbs, the medical property from the herbs will enter from the nose to the lungs. And in our Chinese physician believe that our lungs are connected by hundreds and thousands of energy meridians that connect to our 5 organs. It will nourish our organs. So your immune system will get strengthened.
Yes.
So you'll fall sick lesser and lesser. And one of the most effective is to reduce the fever. If you have high fever, you use the powder to rub one's back. The next morning, your fever subsides.
No kidding.
Yeah, you don't have to take Panadol. Exactly.
Well, you had mentioned a little bit about some of the awards that you won. I mean, you're being kind of modest because I'm just looking at this. You are the first Chinese in the world to date to obtain the highest achievement in mastering the Kōdō linkage in incense formulation.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
wow.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
mean, what did this take for you to achieve that? What did this, how did you accomplish that? What did it take?
Okay, because since young, in my uni days, I'm a strong believer in Buddhism, and I like incense. I like the aroma so much. So I would like to learn the knowledge, the secret of formulating the incense to have great health effect. But this secret and sacred knowledge is so well kept for generations, where the master only impart the skills to the son
Oh,
or to the
uh-huh.
eldest disciple. So through connection, I managed to go to Japan and learn from this master. I had to stand every day for 8 hours. No joke. I have to wash the
Wow.
toilets. I have to serve the customer. So I have to start from very low. They have to test my patience, my sincerity, and my faith in learning this incense. So after a long period of time, the master get touched and he impart everything to me. So I'm the first foreigner to get it.
Wow, that is so cool. I mean, so it's not just
Yeah,
about memorizing and learning. There was physical. You needed to gain his trust to be able to get these
exactly.
secrets unleashed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Y-
Um,
I think about the herbs, and I'm trying not to laugh, but I think about the herbs that we use here in America and how the oils, I mean, I use them
mhm,
and I'm a big believer in them, but they're
yeah.
probably really watered down and they're probably just like, it's probably like it would be like saying to a chef, yes, I use salt and pepper to season. Like, oh, that's just
Uh-huh.
insulting.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
when you're like, this is aroma. That's not really
Yeah.
aroma. Talk about the difference in quality.
Okay, because nowadays a lot of people don't see a great benefit from incense, aromatic incense therapy, because nowadays, because of perhaps profit, it's more go for profit. They
Yeah.
use low cost material to do the incense, which is synthetic fragrances, and they use leftover wood debris from furniture manufacturers. So that is just mere synthetic fragrance, which does not produce any health effect, no benefits at all. So everyone would think that incense therapy is nothing much; it's just mere fragrance. But the
Mhm.
real aromatic incense therapy it brings great health benefits,
Wow.
not only to the body but also to your aura, your energies, and it also bring uh heighten your spiritual, heighten your wisdom to see
Mm.
life in different perspective. So tremendous benefits it can
We
bring.
could learn a lot by centering, calming, having
Yes,
herbs to just bring us
exactly.
more aware and calm.
Yeah, exactly. And I've helped a lot of elderly women have a smooth transition during their menopause.
Oh, that's a great thing to
Yeah,
know. Absolutely.
exactly. A lot comes to me complaining hot flash, cannot control
Yes.
the emotion, insomnia. So I
Yes.
prescribe a certain incense for them to have a smooth transitions.
Wow. Well, you could be a billionaire just on that alone. Market to all us middle-aged women and we're in. That's it.
Yeah, as well as for younger women, younger girls,
Mhm.
having problems with their menstruation
Mhm.
pain, and
Mhm.
irregular in menstruation. So incense can help them a lot. And another great one is that if you use aromatic incense therapy, it will help you to avoid from thinning of hair.
Oh, well, no kidding. I mean, these are things
No
right
kidding.
over and above, you know, the
Yeah,
physical and the emotional ailments. There's things that are happening with our body that it can heal. I
exactly.
love this. I love this. Just amazing.
Mhm.
How would we get a hold of you? How would we find out more? I mean, you were on Swagger magazine. You are the man.
Yeah.
Like, we need to
Thank you.
contact you for these
Thank you.
herbs. How do we get a hold
And
of you?
you can go to my website www.shambhala.com, and you can just make any inquiries that we can really get more than help you to answer all the inquiries that you want. And if you have any issues, any problem, we will answer your inquiries.
That sounds good. You sound like a very wise person. Can you leave us with one bit of wisdom before we leave?
Don't waste our life. Live life to the fullest. Live life every day with appreciation and thankful, and give thanks to ourselves, to everyone around us. Don't only put smile on our face, but we put smile on everyone's face.
know where to go. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Such
Thank
an
you.
honor to talk to you today. Have a great
Thank
day.
you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Thank you so much.